everyone, welcome back to my diamond painting place. Thanks for joining me today, and we're going to do a D-kit in case you haven't already guessed. Now the way I like to D-kit is by using these photo box system that was developed by Rebecca at Admo's Est. I will link her channel down below if you're interested in taking a look at that. I find it really useful to have spare drills, obviously for a number of reasons. You might run out of diamonds on a kit you're doing, and if you reach out to the company, it could take a while for them to send them on to you, and you know, you might just want to finish your kit before you get those replacement diamonds, so just in case of that. And also if you have an accident, touch wood, I have not had an accident all my years of diamond painting where I've spilled all my drills all over the floor and not been able to pick them up, or if I've mixed colours by accident and just don't want the struggle of separating them all. Touch wood, I haven't had any of those issues, but like I say, the main one for me is making sure that I do have enough to finish a canvas, and that I'm not, because I am quite impatient, so waiting a while for the companies to send you replacement diamonds, it's just not me. Just wouldn't suit me at all. So I'm gonna stop blabbering away, and I'm gonna start this D-kitting. Now this one is, I think it's Cherry Bomb that I did. It was a Dreamer Design kit. The artist is Kurtis Rykovich. I will show you the painting. Yeah, it was Cherry Bomb. That's the image. She's absolutely fierce, and the painting is just bliss. I absolutely love it. So yeah, so we'll show you that at the end, but meantime, that's a wee peek of the artwork. Kurtis is one of my favourite artists that Dreamer Designs carry. Yeah, I love his damsels. I have got a lot in my collection, believe me, a lot. So we shall get started. I might actually need a tray. I think I might, just in case of spillages, so I will just go get one, if you just bear with me. So there we go, there's the tray. So we shall get on to this. First thing though I do want to show you is my trash pot. Now this kit was a little bit heavy on the trash side. However, I think it was just me most of the time being fussy, because it was a square kit, so any that had sort of little nubs on them, and I just, you know, the slightest little bit, I just popped them in the trash, because obviously I wanted my squares to fit together nicely. And also as well, there was some of the crystal ones where the silver was on the top and not at the back where it should have been. And again, there's like little bits, scrappy bits of resin from the drill manufacturer as well. So, but even though I had all this, there was more than enough. There was absolutely ample to finish off the painting. So to be fair, that the amount of trash in here, it's not really an issue for me. The only issue would have been that I would have run out of drills because of all this trash, but there was none of that. So what I'll do whilst they're in the tray here, I'll just put them in my big pot. So I've got an empty Yankee Candle jar here, a small one, and I just put any trash drills in here and any drills that I can't match up with DMC numbers, because again I don't want that struggle. So we'll just pop the trashy ones in here, make it look nice and pretty, add to the prettiness, because even though it is trash, even though they are trash drills, it still looks nice and pretty, nice and colourful. Oh, and they're all spilling everywhere. So much for the tray, helping against spillage. They're just going everywhere. There's some stuck in the, I think there's some stuck in the spout, hence the issues. They don't want to come out the spout. You'll just tap it. Right, come on. You know you want to go in this nice new pot. Oh, there you go. No, there's still some stuck in the spout there. Tell you what, I've got a cocktail stick handy. There we go. Just needed a little nudge and that's them out. Right, so that's the trash. That's the trash dealt with. But look, even though it is trash, it's still pretty, isn't it? So, right, we shall get on to dekitting now. So, first number 151. And I must remember these are squares because I have squares and rounds in here. And again, I don't want to be mixing them up. That's a struggle. I don't want. And what I'll do as well, oh, and you'll see they're slightly different colours if the camera's picking that up, but again, that doesn't bother me. That's not an issue. Just obviously if I did run out of drills on a canvas, I would obviously try and pick the die lot nearest to the one that I need. Put it back. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? There, 151. And also what I like to do as well, I have got a little tray here. I'll just peel the stickers off as I go along. That didn't come off very well. Yeah, just peel the stickers off as I go along. I'll just pop them in there. So 154 is the next one. I love this colour. As like a deep sort of burgundy colour. Again, you'll notice I've got different die lots, but again, it's not really something that bothers me. I did used to as well keep all my company ones separate, which I think Rebecca did as well to start with. Like kept all my Dreamer Designs ones together, all my Diamond Art Club ones together, etc, etc. But now again, like I say, it's not something that I feel the need to do. As long as I have got round drills, square drills in the colour I need, that's all that I do need. Right, 160 is the next one. Oh, I didn't have many of those left. Yeah, like I say, I had enough. I had to finish off the canvas, which is the main thing. Oh, see, these aren't not coming off very well either. I think I'm going to have to get some help with them. 161. Next one, again, there wasn't many of those left. Oh gosh, I'm doing this out of camera shot, I know. You'll have to bear with me as well, because I haven't been doing a lot of videos. Yeah, I'm just getting back used to them again, and how to present them and film them. 304 is another challenge that I'm going to have to try and overcome again. So I'm going to try and put more content on for everybody. I know I haven't. Life has gotten in the way, unfortunately. And I've just actually been concentrating on doing my diamond painting as well. But then I've sort of missed sharing with everybody what I've been up to as well. So that's the kind of whole reason I've kind of come back to it. So yeah, so it's back to filming and a bit of a learning curve again for me, but I'm sure I will get there. And obviously it's finding the time to film when there's no disruption in the house from partner and children. So there might be disruption from pets, as my cat does like to get in on the act sometimes, so he might make an appearance in a video or two, but we shall see. In fact, you might have already heard him. You might have already heard him today. He's been mooching round and shouting at me for some reason. I don't know why, because he's got food and he's got water and his bed's, his blanket's nice and fluffy, so I think he's just having a day of it, I think. So 317. So I hope everybody else is getting lots of diamond painting in. I know I've been trying. This one I actually finished, I think, was it last month? And I haven't got around to dekitting it yet. And I've just finished another one yesterday. So today I'm filming this on the 21st of November, I think it is. I've had a couple of days off work, so I have lost my days completely. I don't know if anybody else does that. When it's holiday time, you just sit there and you think, oh, I wonder what day it is today. I do that every holiday. I'm actually not needing this tray to be here, am I? Because I'm fine. I haven't spilled, well, I did spill my trashy ones. Yeah, sorry, I'm just checking to see if this is still recording, because I'm actually doing it a different way, so I might have to do it in a couple of parts. This, I don't know how long my camera will last for, or how long the video will my phone will allow to take, so you'll just possibly have to bear with me. I'm just keeping an eye on it. Just to make sure that I don't miss anything. So far so good. Yeah, so what's everybody else working on? I've got a kitting up to do as well, because I'm still doing my random year where I'm letting the decision wheel choose my painting, my next painting that I do out of my stash, because my stash is absolutely huge. I think, see, after this year, I am just going to go on a complete no buy, no matter how much it pains me. Because I really won't, I won't tell you how many I've got on that I haven't started yet. But put it this way, it's more than life expectancy, definitely. But of course it's an investment, and you do have to buy them when you see them if you love them, because otherwise they get discontinued far too quickly. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it anyway. So, but yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna have to go on a really strict, I'm gonna have to be really, really strict with myself and just say, look, no, you're not buying any more. Just do the ones you've got. Please just do the ones you've got. My only kind of caveat to that, my only definite caveat, oh, I've got a new, completely new colour. 350 in square, which is a kind of salmony kind of reddy orangey mixture. Not many, but it's a start. Yeah, sorry, so sorry, yeah, so as I'm saying, I was saying, my only caveat, my only real caveat is if it is a painting, and any Scarrero painting, then it's mine. It's coming home to me. Definitely. Because so far I have managed to collect all of Ennis's paintings from Diamond Art Club, and I really want that to continue, because I did try that with Hannah Lynn, and I have all Hannah Lynn's Diamond Art Club paintings aside from 2, and I have been desperately searching for these 2 for ever such a long while, and I don't think anybody is willing to destash them if they've got them, or I don't know if anybody did actually buy them, or they maybe discontinued them because nobody bought them. I don't know. I'm just not getting anybody wanting to destash them if they have them. Now I know one of them has been, no, actually it was, one of them was actually done by Art and Soul, I think, but I didn't actually purchase it from them because I wanted Diamond Art Club. I wanted all Diamond Art Club. But then Art and Soul have obviously since closed as well. So I'm just sort of keeping an eye open. And if anybody's watching this and they've got, was it Elia or Aaliyah, I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry, or Rapunzel, that they no longer want, and they're looking to destash, please, please, please get in touch with me, because those are the only 2 Diamond Art Club Hannah Lynn's that I actually need to complete the whole collection. And I didn't buy them because I was going through a very expensive patch, and just didn't have the means. So I think there's a hair in that bag, a cat hair. Lovely presents off my cat. Kitty glitter, as I call it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was actually going through quite an expensive financial time of it, so that's why those 2 got missed. I just could not stretch to getting them at the time, but now I wish, in all hindsight, I really wish I would have done, and I would have struggled. I would have gotten the struggle bus with the pennies. because I think, yeah, although that's still not really, nobody should get into debt for diamond painting. Just to make you aware, I do not condone it, but it was just something at the time that, you know, I couldn't avoid. I just had to leave them. Oh, here's another one of my favourite colours, the 550, the good old, do you remember the Quality Street purple? That chocolate's my favourite too. Quite a big bag there. I hope that's going to shut. Oh, there's a little pesky one stuck near that. There we go. Gotcha. Out the way. Right, and I think what I'm going to do when these bags are really full, I'm just going to like make extra bags. And I have been donating some as well. I have been passing some on to anybody that's needed for their projects. Yeah, I'm quite happy to pass them on if I've got the colours and I can help you out. Again, just get in touch. And I'll certainly see what I can do for you. Like I say, if you don't mind some of them having more than one dye lot, then I can certainly do that, you know, especially if you're doing a big confetti painting. The dye lot's usually not, well, it is important, but it's not as noticeable if you put different dye lots in. So well, I don't think it is anyway. And again as well, just on the note of me, sorry, I'm sort of flitting here, but it's just what's popping into my head at the time. And if I don't say it when I think about it, then it'll just go. Basically, if you guys want to see kittings up, works in progress, I was thinking from next year popping a monthly video on if I can. I'm going to attempt to put a monthly video on. This is my plan. Showing you what I've been working on that month, any whatever project I've been working on, if I finished anything, like I say, any whips that I'm still working on. Yeah, so if you're interested in things like that, because I know I do like watching kitting up and dekitting videos whilst I'm diamond painting. It's like listening to a podcast in the background. So yeah, so I do like doing that. So I just wondered if any of you would like to do like the same, and you're happy for me just to put all these extra things on. And obviously there'll be unboxings as well, but not maybe, like say, unless it's an Ennis. I'm just gonna, it'll be unboxings of ones that I already have, that I have chosen to kit up. Now as well, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this next year. I've not actually had a thought about it yet. Oh, another brand new one, another empty bag waiting just for drills. Yeah, I've not thought about content and sort of what paintings I'm going to be working on next year yet, but I know that there is a Hannah Lynn event. I think it's running all year, and I'm thinking of working on that. So I'll need to, oh, that's the first box dealt with. Just get that one put away. yeah, so I'll need to decide what Hannah Lynn's I'm going to be working on for that, because there's various options, and then I don't know whether sort of alongside the Hannah Lynn's that I'm going to be doing, if I carry on doing the random thing with my wheel, or if I just think, you know, oh, I really fancy doing this one, or I'll start doing sort of my older kits that have obviously been sitting in my stash. Well, I started diamond painting in 2019, so that's what, 6 years. So I've had some paintings for 6 years in my stash. So I don't know whether I'll just have to sit and have a think about it. And then I maybe have two working alongside each other, like I have with Hannah Lynn, and then another work in progress. I'm not sure. I've not had a proper think yet. But whatever I do, you know, I'm gonna try and put things on the more things on the channel, so that I can share with you what I'm actually up to, because I do love to share. And you lovely viewers are the only ones that I can kind of talk to about diamond painting. As I don't have anybody sort of near to me that I can think of that do diamond painting. None of my friends do diamond painting as far as I know. If they do, they're keeping it a secret. They've not told me that they're doing it. But yes, I do enjoy chatting to you guys about diamond painting. So, oh, we've nearly done 30 colours already. So yeah, so I'll just have to think of what I would like to do and what I would like on the channel. And it would, if you got anything in particular you want to see, then just let me know. And I'll see what I can do. But yeah, it's just, I'm trying to get a balance, trying to get everything organised. 814. And like I say, trying to do it when it's quiet, when the house is quiet. But that's another big project that I really need to try and get my teeth into at some point. I have got a spare room. At the moment, we cannot get into said spare room. It's absolutely full to the gunnels of boxes, bags, diamond paintings that aren't organised properly yet. Yeah, so basically I want to turn the spare room into my craft room, as I've got my table. It was kindly donated by my partner's sister, so I've got a table set already, but I just need to obviously get the room organised and get the space in the room, because at the moment I am sitting in this is set up in the sunroom extension, which is my daughter's playroom. So I'm surrounded by all her toys. A lot of them are old toys as well, from when she was a toddler or sort of a baby. So again, that needs a really good sort out and a really good clear out. So charity shops, donations, just, yeah, I really want to get my life sorted out as well, because it's bugging my happiness. But then again, I want to sit and diamond paint too, so I can't really. It'd be really handy if I could split myself in two, and then I could do both. Tidy up all the clutter and all the mess and diamond paint at the same time. So, but like I say, there's not enough hours in the day, on top of me working full time as well. Yeah, and I need my rest days too, so there's only so much I can do. Well, these stickers are being a bit of a nightmare to come off. Right, so to see, once we've done 892, 892, 892. Ah, I have not got a square bag for 892. There's a card there. Right, I just need to go get, I've got my bags. Need to get a bag, and I need to get a sticker. Where are we? 892, 892. There we are. There we are. 892 square. I thought I'd actually labelled up all the bags for all the colours, but I obviously haven't. Not as organised as I thought I was. So, first lot of 892. And we've got 894. So yeah, so I'm going to try and put a bit more content on for everybody. Like I say, just basically sharing is caring. Yeah, sharing and having a gin mug and a chat with you guys, just whenever an opportunity arises. Because I really do like sharing, and I really like watching as well. I like watching other diamond painting content too. Like I say, I watch quite a bit when I am diamond painting. Just, well, I don't really watch it, just sort of have it on in the background and listen to it, like a podcast. Right, so we've got 900, so 2 more and that'll be 40 done. I think I'll need to get, I need to get the glue gun. I need to get glue gun out to take this. There's a little bit of residues left on these bottles. So, where are we? 938. Oh, it's a popular colour. Yep, just keeping an eye on my phone. Just making sure that the video is still recording. This is the first time I've kind of done this length just using my phone. The package I was using before to film actually changed, because you could actually, at one point you could actually record videos via the camera on the actual package, but then all of a sudden it's like, no, you can't. And it's like, well, I've done it before, why have you changed it? You know, so I'm just trying to figure out new ways. 946. I'm just trying to figure out new ways of how to do videos. Oh, again, I haven't got a bag for that one. 946. Whoops. Oh, and if anybody's interested, I've got these stickers for the bags from Add More Zest. But like I say, I'll link the details down below. If anybody's interested in going having a look and setting up their own sort of photo boxes. If you do dekit. But it's entirely up to yourself if you dekit or not. I know some people just throw the diamonds away or mix them all up like that in vases or other glass jars and things like that, whether they've got DMC numbers or not. So where are we? 963. Once we've done this box, I will take a pause to get these videos on, I think. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'll just, right, so that's that one done. So I'm on the 3000s now. So I'll just go and need to get my other box. So I shall be with you shortly in a jiffy. Okay, I'm back. It was just a blink of an eye for you. And a couple of minutes for me. So got 3041. $3042. Got 3072 is the next one. I do love dekitting after I've been using these pots, you know. Just tip them in the bags. But the tray's there though for spillage, just in case. There's no in me. Right, 3346. Ah, 3346. I haven't even got a card for 3346. We shall need to make a card and get a bag. So there's a bag. There's a card. So I need the other stickers. 3346. Where are we? There we go, right in front of me. So I've got 3346, and I need a 3346. Oh, something's just fallen. But I will leave it till we're done. 3346, 3346. They're just before 3348. There we go. Oh, what a lot of trouble for a tiny little bit of drills, but never mind. We've got some. We've started a bag. Right, 3, 3, 4, 6. You go in there. 3, 3, 5, 4. And might actually have to do 3, 3, 5, 4. Looking at, obviously don't want my phone's memory to run out, so we'll probably need to do a second part of this with the reveal of the painting, because I don't think I could probably do both. 3371, lots of 3371, which is a really dark brown, and it's popular colour, common colour. Oh, and I've got something else as well that I'm going to try, and I'm very excited to try it. I'm just hoping I can do it. I've got a mystery kit, 3726. No, not a mystery kit. One of the Chat to Art kits, from Diamond Art Studio UK. So basically, it's like a cross stitch conversion, a bit like Heaven and Earth Design, where you just get the pattern and you get a blank canvas and you just put your drills on that way. Yeah, I've got my first ever Chat to Art, so I have downloaded. It's basically, it's the one I've got, it's like individual little mini ones, and it's like tarot cards. So there's 22 of them, because I know they do have other versions as well, where you get sort of daily pictures, but it makes up a whole picture, so you have to do it in a certain order. This one, it's sort of like a cross between the Paint Gym minis. It's a bit like that. You've got 22 little mini canvases that you fill in. 3731. So I'm looking forward to giving that a go. I have downloaded Pattern Keeper onto my tablet, because it's an Android tablet, but you can get it on Apple as iOS. I think it is it iOS? Or I'm not very up on all the tech and the gadgets these days, but yeah, you can get it for Android and you can get it for iOS compatible. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to giving that a go. So I think after I've done this, I might give that a go. Or actually no, because I have got my next big painting to get up as well, so I'm gonna have to get that as well, otherwise I won't. Well, I will have diamond painting to do, but just I'll have to really think about the Chat to Art one. $3740, and I just sort of want something easy as well. 3743. Nearly there. I'm gonna have fun with these ABs, I think. Oh no, actually I'm fine. Have got the DMC numbers on. See, it must be a more recent. I think Cherry Bomb's a more recent one. Dreamer Designs have now started putting 3777. They have now started putting the DMC numbers on their ABs. Some of them, because they did used to put have their own numbering system for their ABs, and it was like ABO1, ABO2, and then you kind of had to try and match them up to the DMC. I'm just looking at these ones. These ones are fine. They have got the DMC numbers on them. 3799. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Oh yeah, and the wheel has chosen my next big painting. So that will be my next kit up. Because I have finished the Hannah Lynn one as well from Oraloa that I was doing. I finished her yesterday. Oh, she's absolutely stunning. She's I think they call them tiki dust. It's like the glimmer shimmer sort of drills. Oh, they were absolutely awesome. They were awesome, especially like the grey ones. They were my favourite. As they had like they were grey drill, but they had the glitter on them was like a blue. They were amazing. So Oraloa is another. The only thing I would say about that was the black drills. Again, they weren't the best. A lot of them had 3841. That'll be in the next row. A lot of them had sort of nubs on them. You know, they were quite trashy. And some of them were actually bigger. That, you know, they weren't all the same size. So I had quite a bit of popping. I was sort of jiggling about and smooshing in the black ones to do. And with it being a Hannah Lynn one, there was quite a bit of black because obviously the outlines. And there's quite a bit of black for some sort of silhouettes, sort of about halfway up the canvas. So that was a bit of a challenge. I would say it wasn't a nightmare, it was just a bit of a challenge. Right, so that's the third box done. So now we're on to the ABs. So I store my ABs slightly different. So this is my box with my ABs in, and all the extra diamonds. All this is 310. I have got an abundance of 310 in both rounds and squares. And I have taken a tip from Rebecca, and I've put them, started putting them in these. So these are all square 310s. So I have got an absolute abundance of square 310s in there. Out with over and above what's in the boxes. Yeah, so I have got lots and lots. So with my ABs, I do these on these book rings, these silver bags and these book rings, because they're easier to find. So they're my square ones. Yep. Right, so I've got 742 is my first one. DMC 742, which I have not got in squares. I thought I had. So I'm gonna have to go and find a bag. And I hope I've got some spares somewhere. Otherwise, you know what, I actually don't think I have. But right, I better just go see if I've got any spares. I shall be back and as soon as I can. Right, I'm back. I've not been able to find any of these bags, so I've run out. I'm gonna have to put an order in for somewhere, but I found a couple that I can use just now. So we have got 742. So I will put, what I'll do, I think I'll just write on the bag just now rather than use my stickers. So 742. And once I get some more of these bags, I can replace them. Use my stickers and do it properly. Right. So hopefully this will work as a temporary fix. So AB742. And there's not a terribly big amount of those, but there is some. So I'll just add them onto the book ring. There we go. That'll do just for now. So 893. I think this might be another one that I haven't got. Yep, 893. I haven't got either, so to do the same with that one, AB893. And again, there's not too many of those, but there are spares. Oh, and that's a good start, because that's that hook. That's that hook broken on that bag. But hopefully, because I'll not be messing around with them, so hopefully it'll hold up until I get a replenishment of these silver bags, or if I get an alternative bag. Right, now these might be fun to find a home for as well. These ones are crystal ones. I forgot there was actually crystal ones in. There was 2 ABs and 2 crystals. I thought they were all ABs, but no. So we have got 666, which is a red crystal, and 5200, which is a clear crystal. And that was the one where some of the silver was on the top of the crystal instead of being at the back, so it was a bit kind of picking through the trash. Also the fairy dust. I think all those are fairy dust. There's a crystal, but it's a round one. It's square I'm needing. I bet you haven't got any. 957. They're the big quad cubes, and they're glow in the dark. Yep. So I haven't got any of those already. Oh, and there's fairy dust. Yeah. That's what I've done. I've put them in there because I've not had any silver bags. So I think I'll need to do that with these crystal ones as well. I'll just put them in baggies. And I have got spare baggies, and I've got spare stickers, I think, somewhere. I'll just try and take the stickers off the tops just now and put them on, but I might not be lucky, or if I am lucky, they might not have any sticky left on them. That's actually not, don't think that's going to stay on there, but we shall give it a go. No, that's not going to stay. I'm going to have to do my own label. So they are 666 crystals. I have got spare sticky labels somewhere. There we go. So I'll stick one on there as well for the other crystals just now. So they are 666, 666, and and those ones are 5,200. And that is all the pots now empty. So thank you for joining me for this part. If you want to stick around for the next video, I'll show you what the canvas looks like. You can have a look, and then you can decide if you would like to buy it or not for yourself. But she is beautiful. She is beautiful. I would highly recommend. Kurtis's damsels to anybody. Yeah, they're absolutely stunning. So this and many more of his damsels can be found on Dreamer Designs. And I need to go on the hunt now for some of these silver baggies, because I don't actually think Rebecca does these anymore, but correct me if I'm wrong. I will go have a look on her website, see if she has got those or any other alternatives that I can maybe pick up. And then it'll be back to the drawing, sorry, hit the camera there. And then it'll be back to the drawing board for storing all my EBs and my specials. Yep, but we shall see. I might end up going in normal baggies. I don't know. I do not know, but I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I just don't want to think about that struggle just now. So yep, so that's all the drills away. Here's my case. I just need to give that a quick wipe over with the sticky stuff remover or Goo Gone, whatever I've got to hand. And just a reminder, that's what painting this was. It's all finished. I'll come back in the next video and show you the finished painting. And I've also got to clear out all this top basket as well. This has got all of my cover paper, and this is the decorated cover paper from Add More Zest as well, which I loved. I think it just gives your diamond painting a bit more fun. So yeah, I got quite a few of that. I think this was on clearance, so I don't know whether they will have any more of this pattern or not, this design, but again, it's worth a look. My washi tape, my wax, Dreamer Design wax. I did use one wax plate. They actually send you two in the kit, so spares for use another time. The washi tape that I used to put around the edge of the canvas so I don't get fluff on the sticky, any overhang. And then just the pouch. Oh, that's got extra wax in as well. That's got extra wax in too, on a little brush. Little brush to brush off any bits and kitty glitter that I might get on my canvas. So yeah, so thanks for joining me while I've put all those drills away. Hope I've not bored you too much. So thanks again, and I shall speak to you soon with the reveal of the painting if you want to stick around. So just bye bye for now.